Is this machine limiting your mobility? Don't worry. The M Healthcare Social Network is here to save the day. It is a healthcare system which explores and utilizes wireless technologies to seamlessly monitor and transmit the patient personal information instantaneously to respective healthcare provider. With this, it will improve mobility for the user and improve the response time for emergency situation. The M Healthcare system comprises of three main components. They are the Body Area Network, Healthcare Providers System, and Wireless Transmission Network. The Body Area Network, also known as BAN, which uses physiological sensors to collect the patient's personal health information, such as body temperature, blood pressure, and other information. Then it will use the wireless communication module to transmit the information to the patient's personal digital assistant. Healthcare Providers System refers to the computer systems that the healthcare providers use to process and store the patient's personal health information. Wireless Transmission Network refers to the network that is used by the M Healthcare system to transmit information from the PDA to the healthcare provider's system. There are mainly two types of wireless transmission networks: the traditional centralized network, or the opportunistic network. The traditional centralized network is based on a client-server architecture, where multiple clients connect to a single centralized base station. The centralized network makes managing and maintaining the network easier, since there is only one centralized entity to be managed. However, on the contrary, it is unreliable because it is the single point of failure in the network, rendering all systems to fail once it malfunctions. The other type of network is the opportunistic computation and communication network. It is a decentralized and distributed network that uses the concept of peer-to-peer networking. In such network, the nodes act as intermediate points for forwarding packets to destination. Thus, single point of failure will be eliminated, as there are multiple routes to forward the information through the nodes than just the centralized entity. In addition, transmitting information through intermediate nodes in nearby vicinity reduce power consumption and transmission delay due to shorter distance. Furthermore, there is no need to set up physical infrastructure for the network, considering the PDA's limited power capacity. The opportunistic network is suitable in this situation. Though M Healthcare has tremendous benefits, but it also has many concerns. One main concern is the security and privacy of the system. For example, if a body sensor is compromised, sensitive information about the user will be revealed. To address this issue, the communications between the body sensors and PDA will be encrypted. However, most of the time, a single encryption key will be used to encrypt all communications. This is not feasible because if one body sensor is compromised, then all other communications may be at risk of being exposed. Lightweight symmetric key distribution technique known as the Bloom symmetric key distribution, to enable efficient encryption of communication between each body sensor and PDA with a unique pairwise key. Therefore, even when the body sensor is compromised, all other communication will be secured due to different encryption key. Another common attack on BAN is data injection attack. The attacker will send massive forged packets to the sensor for authentication. The purpose is to exhaust the sensor's limited computational resources, rendering it unable to perform its functionality. As M Healthcare is meant for emergency scenarios, any downtime could endanger the life of the user. To deter such attacks, the lightweight hash-based authentication is implemented to authenticate each data packet. For future development, biometrics or health attributes of the user can be used as a foundation to encrypt communication. However, due to the inconsistency, more researches have to be conducted to determine the feasibility of it.